Okay, boys and girls, how the hell are you doing out there? I'm doing so-so. And not bad so-so because, see, look at this. It's raining and I'm fogging up and condensation in here, probably because somebody made rice and a bunch of other stuff. But there's another reason why I've got fogginess and condensation. That is because the factory heater in the van has went. So I've got no heating fan. I've got hot air, I just got no fan. So what happened is, this here is the factory heater. However, it's not hooked up. The switch was broken. So what somebody had done was wired in a little switch here. So you got low and you got high. It's supposed to have 4 settings. Or 3, sorry. Low, medium, high. However, this switch only has 2 settings. The problem is, this switch has burnt out. And it's gotten hot and melted the connection. So, we're at Canadian Tire and we're going to go in and pick up a new switch. And we're going to have to change this out tonight. And we'll be doing that late tonight. I slept till 4 o'clock this afternoon. I was so tired, yeah. I worked all night, and like I said, after moving Korean Girl, haven't had a lot of sleep lately. So finally caught up, I think. So this is my Friday night. We're gonna go for a shower after I get by the switch, and by then it'll be 9 o'clock, and probably we'll upload a video, and then around 11:12 we'll probably do this. I gotta take my stereo out, my radio head, CD, or whatever. It's not a DVD player, God. Anyways, yeah, I gotta take this out. Notice my fancy installation system and wiring job. So we're gonna take this out. I'll get in at the switch or go from underneath and wire it in, and then we're gonna do something with this. I gotta get rid of the wiring, mount the speakers properly, and I have to mount this properly. Anyways, enough yapping. Let's go get some things, supplies, and buy a switch and do my job. Okay, we have small 30 amp switches. That's a two-way. That's a two-way. I need a three-way. So this is a 50 amp three-way. That's a three-way. That's a two-way. So yeah, this one $5.90, and it's $15. So I think this is what we're going with. Okay, I don't know if you can see this very well, but here is what the wiring looks like. We got a little bit of corrosion and what looks to be like a little bit of heat. Or somebody applied heat to this butt connector to tighten it up against the thing, but honestly it looks like a little bit of heat. So we're gonna change out this switch. Careful, careful. The switch I got looks a little bigger and a little heavy dutier. So, and I'm fogging up, of course, because it's cold in here, ish. And we should probably open the windows. Anyways, we'll come back when it's not foggy. Oh, this is what's fogging it up. My coffee is steaming away. Haha. Okay, boys and girls, I'm about a day behind in putting my factory heater together, switch, and that's okay because I've still got a house heater, propane heater, so I haven't needed this. And besides, I found out that my switch is a little bit wrong, and I had to go buy some of these eyelet connectors. Hold on, let's get this switch and I'll show you. This switch has oversized connectors on it, so my other eyelets don't fit. These eyelets are too small, and if you look, they're a little bit corroded and a little bit burnt. So this thing got pretty hot, this switch. So that's a 10 amp switch, and I ended up getting this 50 amp switch as whoop, I'm up here. I'm down here and I'm pointing the camera up there. So anyways, this is what we got. We're gonna wire this in You can see a lot of heating. So yeah, it's drawing a lot of power somehow. So I don't know if this will change anything. I don't want things to burn down. When I was running this switch too, it was very hot to the touch. So if this one runs hot to the touch too, we'll have to figure things out. Maybe end up replacing the heater motor eventually, because this winter is almost over already. We got another 2-3 weeks of coldish weather, so I don't need a lot of heat. So anyways, cheers guys. We're gonna wire this in and continue on. So boys and girls, this is what we got. Let's show you this. So we've crimped, new connectors on, we've screwed them down, and the problem is, well, not really a problem, but it could be a problem. You got all this bare power source that if something touches it, you're gonna have a short and something's gonna blow or something's gonna start on fire. So I'm gonna be safe and we're gonna wrap it in black tape, make sure nothing, you know, shorts out. This here is the original heater switch for this unit. So somebody has changed to that other unit, because look at this. This has burnt out once already. So it draws a lot of power, these heaters. And this is a common problem on older Dodges for sure. If you've ever watched Simon and Shelby's original video series, or I guess he goes by the name of Finding Simon now, he had bought a Dodge camper van to tour in, and they've only owned it a month or a couple of weeks, and it burnt right to the ground. And this is the reason why they burn to the ground, because it starts on fire, it heats up the old electrics. Yeah, so usually every couple months I go over the wiring in this just to make sure nothing looks like it's burning or fraying or anything like that. And this is the reason why. So good news on this, I said it had 3 speeds. This is speed 1, speed 2. I don't know if this is a high or medium, but what I'm thinking is I could get a second switch and wire this in, and I could have all 3 speeds working at one time. Or not at one time, that would be a bad situation. But I mean, I'd have the option to actually use all three speeds. I don't have a 4-way switch, or I didn't find a 4-way switch. The Canadian Tire I went to only had a limited supply. Anyways, this is what we got. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna tape this up and we're calling it a day, and who knows what else I'm gonna put on this video. So okay, see, this is what I mean by cover up that exposed metal and wires. We don't want no shorts. So from here, yeah, that's the installation and the dash where it goes. And maybe I should probably check to see if this works. Let's turn the power on and hope for the best. Just kidding. Yeah, it's low, high. Beauty, beauty, beauty. I am a happy camper. Literally happy camper. Okay. Thanks for checking out my videos, guys. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, add a comment or two and I'll be sure to get back to you. And remember, always stay awesome and have an awesome week. Cheers.